Here's an old saying, you probably heard it said before, I know that half of my advertising isn't working, I just don't know which half. You heard that 100 times, and it kind of makes us smile when we say that, but the reality is it's not something to laugh about. We do know that 50% of our advertising isn't working for a darn, but we don't know which half. By the end of this presentation, I'm going to show you how to determine which half and how to actually make it better. A lot of people think that it was Ogilvy or Wanamaker who actually said this. It's actually Lord Leverhulme. Anybody a big fan? Him and his brother actually started a company called Lever Brothers. Just tossing that out there. You're going to have a cocktail reception, and if anybody isn't at the presentation, you can throw that out and look like you're really smart. Here's the top 20 things that we do in traditional marketing. And as auto dealers, that's what we've done. We've done that our entire career. We're comfortable with it. We do newspaper advertising because we're comfortable with it. Most of us don't know how effective or how ineffective newspaper advertising is, but we've always done it. And when you don't think it's effective, usually what you do is you throw more money at it. That's not the best solution. And these are the things that we grew up with. So when I was trying to figure out where we were going to be, the first thing that I did is I wanted to take a serious look at where we were. Where were we before 2004 when the only type of marketing we had was traditional? So those are the top 20 things. And the reason for this slide and that big red arrow is that I want you to understand something that's critically important. If there's anything that you're doing in marketing that doesn't directly lead to revenue, then stop it. You're here today spending this money to be here to learn from the industry experts because you know that you can go back and you can apply 1, 2, 3, 4 different ideas that you've heard here and you can convert it to revenue. And that revenue has to be equal to or greater than the amount of money that you spent to get here. Right? I mean, you know that. Verbalize it in your head because it's critical. Everything that you do needs to lead directly to revenue, and if you can't account for it leading to revenue, then just simply don't do it. So I'm going to start with the top 20 things that we do, and that was a list of them.